Hello, this is Mrs. Bennett back with a continuation of lesson 4.7 on triangle congruence theorems. And today we're going to talk about angle, side angle, or for short ASA. So let's get started. If two angles and the included side of one triangle are congruent to two angles and the included side of another triangle, then the triangles are congruent. Let's name our triangles. So we have triangle ABC on the left and XYZ on the right. And I'm going to mark to show you what angle, side, angle looks like. So let's first start off with our angle. So angle A, I am going to make congruent to angle X. Then we have a side, so touching angle A, we have side AB. And he's going to be congruent to side XY, which is touching angle X. And then my next angle will be the one that's touching side AB, so I have to use angle B. So angle B will be congruent to angle Y. So I have angle, side, angle, angle, side, angle. And included side means the side that's between the two angles. If I have these marked or can reason out that those three pieces are congruent, then I know that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle XYZ. Okay, at this point in the video, I'd like you to pause, try the example, and then once you've tried the example, unpause and check your answer. So for this example, can you determine that the two triangles are congruent by angle, side, angle? And if so, name your congruent triangles. So we can see that angle T is marked congruent to angle N, so that is given. Then we can see that side TR is marked congruent with side NP, and that's given. And then lastly, we can see that angle R and angle P are both marked as right angles, so they are congruent, and that is given. And this side is included in between the two angles. So therefore, we can conclude that triangle, I'm going to start with T, TRS is congruent to NPO, triangle NPO, by angle, side, angle. Now, I would like you to pause your video again and try the example on the top of the next page. And then once you've tried it, unpause and check your answers. Okay, for this example, can you determine that the two triangles are congruent by angle, side, angle? If so, name the two congruent triangles. Well, we have two angles and a side, and two angles and a side, but for HGJ, we are missing the included side. So this would be no. The included side is not given. So these triangles are not congruent. That concludes this video. For our next video, we are going to discuss if the side always needs to be in between the triangles to be congruent.